Hey guys, Bobby Bollinger here, and today I'll be giving you my predictions for Week 2 of the NFL's 2016 season. So in Week 1, I went 9-7, which, it's alright. Week 1's a bunch of 50-50s, so you can't expect to get too many records right. Plus, do you know how freaking close I was on so many things? I was this close to so many games. But it's over. You can only move on to Week 2. Jets versus Bills. Okay, guys, let me make one thing clear. This game is a 50-50. So I just said, I'll go with the Bills, I guess. This should be a very, very defensive game, and I guess the Bills will win. It is a coin flip. That's how you make your pick for this game. You flip a coin. Giants beat Saints. Okay, these teams last year had very similar problems. The Giants somewhat fixed their problems. The Saints appear to have not fixed their problems. So Giants win. Cowboys beat Redskins. At first I wasn't sure about this game, but I'm thinking the Cowboys win it. It's not that far off in the percentage chances. Could go either way, but I think the Cowboys have the edge here. Okay, Dolphins beat Patriots. The Patriots were very impressive against the Cardinals. Correction. They were very impressive against a rookie cornerback who made a ton of mistakes. Seriously, guys, watch the Cardinals 26 on defense. Almost every big play is against that guy. Patriots? I'm not sure you're going to get those kind of mistakes out of the Dolphins. And you may not be able to win without mistakes like that from the Dolphins. This is probably going to be a defensive game. And while the Patriots may end up going to the Super Bowl, from what I saw last week anyway, right now, I'm still not going to jump on the hype train for them yet. The Dolphins did very well against the Seahawks. I'll go with the Dolphins here. Okay. Panthers beating 49ers. Yes, the 49ers absolutely crushed the Rams, but the Panthers have been practicing for the 49ers ever since last Thursday. And the 49ers finished their game on Monday. So I think the Panthers are going to be a little bit more prepared for this game. That and I'm not completely sold on the 49ers quite yet. Remember, people, they won their season opener last year against the Vikings. Don't expect them to win this game. Titans beat Lions. I still like the Titans' offense. The Titans will almost always lose against a great defensive team, but I don't think the Lions' defense is that great anymore. It shouldn't be a blowout, but I do think the Titans have an advantage here. They're like a better Colts right now. Sadly. Okay, Texans beat Chiefs. These are both very good teams, I think. It should be interesting to see them rematch from the playoffs. I think this time around the Texans have an edge. Should be a close game in the percentages, but I'll give it to the Texans. They really, really took control of the Bears. Meanwhile, the Chiefs beat the Chargers. Do I actually have to explain this one? No? Okay. Steelers beat Bengals. This should be an interesting game. I give it to the Steelers. It could go to the Bengals. I'm fairly certain this is another 50-50. So I'll give it to the team I like more, since it's a 50-50, I guess. Okay. Cardinals beating Buccaneers. Cardinals have less defense than the Patriots. The Cardinals are going to be scoring a lot of points against the Buccaneers. And while the Buccaneers' offense is probably better than what we saw from the Patriots so far, I don't think they'll be scoring enough points to keep up with the Cardinals. Raiders beating Falcons. I'm still not sold that the Raiders are a great team yet, seeing as they barely beat the Saints. And I don't expect too much out of the Falcons. That said, I have to go with the Raiders here because I expect a little bit more out of them. Rams beat Seahawks. No, I am not jumping the Rams train yet. I may after this game, but for now, I think the Rams should do fine against the Seahawks, who put up a very poor showing against the Dolphins. I mean, their defense was good, but that offense, I knew once Marshawn Lynch left that this offense was going to struggle a little bit. Jaguars beat Chargers. Well, the Chargers blew a 21-point lead against the Chiefs, and the Jaguars hung in there against the Packers. Now, yeah, it was in week 1, so that doesn't mean quite as much, but the Chargers still blew a 21-point lead. So I kind of don't think their season's gonna go that well. Jaguars, you're better. You're still like 3rd place in the AFC South, but you can win this one. Broncos beat Colts. Okay. This one's pretty obvious to me. The Broncos are going to run all over the Colts. You thought they had a poor run defense against the Lions? Wait till you see this game. And Trevor Siemian of the Broncos should get some good passing yards against the Colts as well, while the Broncos defense should do enough to slow down the Colts. So this, I like the Colts more, but the Broncos, they've got an edge here. They got more than an edge. They got the whole knife. Okay, Packers beating Vikings. Well, the Vikings showed off a very poor offense against the Titans. While their quarterback might have been getting a good number of yards, it did not translate to points. And against the Packers, who are probably better than the Titans, you can expect this game to go kind of downhill for the Vikings. Bears beating Eagles. You know, I'm not sure how good the Eagles are yet. I mean, they beat the Browns, but that's not exactly an accomplishment. Wouldn't put that on your resume. And the Bears, I expect to be a poor team. I don't really know how to call this game yet, because, I mean, after this game, I can probably tell what the Eagles are and how good they are. But I'm just gonna say Bears for now. And that is it. Tell me what you think of my predictions, and I'll see you next time with some RNG.